Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Allie Brown and I am the creator of the Joy Revival. And yes, I still plan. I wanted to show an update of my planner today and how I've been using it. Nothing has changed dramatically, but I figured I would show you. So if you're interested in that, hang around. Today we had an awesome Ebenezer binder day. Look what I did. I did this page. This is my Ebenezer binder. Isn't it fun? I love all the layers and the things in here. If you're curious about what that is, join the Joy Revival. Here is my planner. I still use, obviously, my loved and adored Eternal Leather Goods. I did notice today that there was, you know, when it gets kind of cloudy and white, when it hasn't been rubbed. So I haven't been putting my facial oils. Remember when I used to put my face oils to make it really good? So anyway, that I rubbed out today. So this is my planner. Here's the thing. I got the vertical thinking I was getting so busy that I needed the vertical, but wouldn't you know, I've tried to do the vertical, but they end up, a lot of times, they end up just being journal pages. So I'm getting ahead of myself. My point of saying that is when Sterling Ink releases their planners for 2027, oh my gosh, we are approaching 2027. That's nuts. I have two things I'm considering. First, I'm going back to horizontal. Not doing vertical again because I have a very cool skill with Claude that I created that takes my brain dump every Sunday. I do a brain dump. I slap it into Claude and it gives me a game plan for the whole week. So it's super helpful. And then this planner has kind of more turned into like my daily to-dos and just journaling and stuff. So let me just start from the beginning. I have decided to start tracking mostly in this quarter section, these quarterly, but I'm doing a horrible job. As you can see, I'll get excited about it, drop off the face of the planet, get excited about it, drop off the face of the planet, getting excited about it right here. Hopefully I don't drop off the face of the planet. But I've decided that I used to do trackers, like write them all out in my weeks, but I don't want to write anything else anymore. I don't have time. I'm having to let things go. I'm just going to track here and I'm just doing my quiet time, my movement. If I'm created anything, I think it's really important to create every day. Sometimes I'm creating a funnel. Sometimes I'm creating an email sequence. Sometimes I'm creating in my art journal. Everything to me, there's so many ways to create. So that's create and then read. I really want to read more. And then my nightly routine. That's important to me. So that's where I'm tracking all that. And then you get into the months. Now this, I love having my months. I love that it's already written out. Then we get into the weeks. And this is where you see where I tried to start doing the colors and all that stuff. And it's great when I can do it. It's almost like I was too busy to keep up with it. So then I would do like journaling down the thingies if I couldn't keep up with it, because this was like Parker and Autumn's wedding. My sister was in town, so I just kind of did more journaling, and yeah, that happened. So here we go. I kind of, again, dropped off the face of the planet. I don't know what happened here. I think I got some liquid, because see how these are like, I think I got coffee or something on my planner, but I wasn't doing a great job with it. So then I started journaling on the weeks. So I have that journaling page. This one, my dad got surgery. This one of my chickens. I have another one up here when I went to AI and Sheep at my business coach's house. AI and Sheep. So I journaled on these pages, and then I tried again really hard to do the vertical. And I did pretty good for 3 weeks. Look at me. Yay, me. And then I tried to do a horizontal. The cool thing about the Sterling inks is that the lines are fine enough that you can just cover them up and then make it a different layout. So that's what I did. I took some little tape and I went through that. I just made myself a layout, and I did it on this side instead of this side. And I just journaled on that side. This week was CEO week. So I was super busy and I just put pictures from the week. I loved this spread. And then I tried it again. I need a journal here. And then this is this week. So obviously the verticals aren't really working out. I have extremely full days. I love it. I'm not stressed at all. I'm just so thankful for like the thought work that I have been doing in the Joy Revival. Well, before the Joy Revival was even a thing, I was practicing thoughts that I have plenty of time to do what matters most. And that is true. So that's the weeks. Then we get to the blank pages. Now here's the thing. This is all the pages in the back. Do you see how many pages I have remaining? We are in almost to August. Right now, I'm filming on July 31st. Do you see all these pages? 105. I should be like over here or something. I haven't been using it that much. And I'm like, what is going on with me? I think because I have my weekly planner inside Claude, I tend to not do my little daily check boxes, daily lists anymore. I have been using it for journaling. Of course, my vignettes. I love my vignettes. They are so great. Do them all the time. Here's one I did recently. Here's some that I did recently. So I do love my vignettes. And I'm wondering, this is what I've been contemplating. I've been contemplating getting the skinnier Sterling Ink B6 Slim Common Planner, like not the full year one, the one that has half as many pages as this one does. Because remember, when did I start doing it? I think I started in 2023 or 2024? I can't remember. I think it was 2024, question mark. But 2 years, I had so many pages left. Last year, I actually used quite a bit of pages. I went over halfway. The first 2 years, I did not reach the halfway mark, which again, the regular one, not the full year one, has half the number of pages that this one does. So for 2 years in a row, I did not make it to the halfway mark. Last year, I made it past the halfway mark. This one, I don't know if I'm going to make it to the halfway point. So my concern is that if I do go to the regular one without the full amount of pages, I'm going to somehow that year, need more pages towards the end of the year. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about just being brave and purchasing the regular one. I still love the B6 Slim size. Now, if I do get the one that's half the pages, this is going to swallow it. This cover will swallow it. So I'd have to get another cover. And I sold the cover that normally it would be used. So anyway, I use it really just, I start off with my days, kind of do a checklist if I want to do. I do my thought that I'm practicing for that day. And I just, use my same thing, X's, the little arrows if it carries over, cross it out if it is needs to be done. I use this for notes. I've got, of course, my journaling, and it's just been really fun. I still love my vignettes. I still love the journaling amongst all of the to-do lists and stuff. This has just been such a great way to kind of document. Like I've always said before that my planners end up being kind of like journals. And I love being able to journal in my planner for sure. So that is what I wanted to share with you. That's my update. And, I don't know when she's going to come out with the new planners, but I will stick with the same size. I'm going to go back to horizontal, and I think I'm going to get the smaller book. I just feel bad wasting all that Tomoe paper. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, what are y'all feeling like? What are y'all feeling like in your planner systems? Are you sticking with what works? For me, I stick with what works. I don't like exploring new things unless I super see something that's functional. I'm such a functional planner. I am not a frou-frou. My vignettes is about as frou-frou as it gets. And to me, that's important. Pictures are very important to me. So, but what are y'all getting? Are you excited about, are there new things happening? I don't really look anymore. Tell me if there's anything new and exciting that you're going to be grabbing for next year, 2027. Oh my gosh. You can find all my fun links below. I have a store on Amazon. I've got my No Sweat Vignettes class if you like those vignettes. I've got my Dwell in Color. I've got the Joy Revival. I've got all sorts of fun things. And I'm about to start business coaching, y'all. I'm so excited. afieldofherown.com. If you have a business and you need help, I would love to help you. I'm learning so much. I've had an amazing business coach myself, and I want to help people. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.